Hey yo, what it do? What it do? Is your boy King Fashion up early from a late night, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? If you like my videos, please share it. Let somebody else, see my point of view on this. But I had to tap in, man, with this Jay-Z allegations going on with Jay-Z, man. Now, it's a lot of things that Jay-Z did as far as music wise and business wise, and certain things I don't agree with the Rockefeller breakup and that stuff. That's just my opinion, from being from Brooklyn and being a big Jay-Z fan at that time. But for this girl who's supposed to have allegedly got, raped or date raped by P. Diddy and Jay-Z, right? In 2000, we in 2025. In 2000, and now we in 2025. So you're a grown ass woman. And now, out of everything, you bring up a lawsuit against Jay-Z for raping you at 13. So you trying to tell me all these years this girl been harvesting a rape that happened by big celebrities. This is way before Jay-Z was a billionaire. This is way before Puffy was a billionaire. They was big millionaires. Now all of a sudden you want to say something about somebody raping you? So you trying to tell me all these years you was going around with this trauma in your mind of being raped? All these years? And nobody in her family from 13 to now didn't see that she ain't have like some see, being raped, right? It does something. Cause I have family members, you know what I'm saying, that something happened to. Right? My kids' moms, you know what I'm saying, she been, touched by her uncle. But they walk around with a look on their face. They walk around not trustworthy. They walk around scared. They walk around. So you trying to tell me nobody in her family seen that she had some type of mentally trauma going on in her mind of the night that allegedly supposed to have happened? Nobody see that she be crying at night. Nobody see that she don't want to be touched or be with it. No one see none of this. So now here it is, since P. Diddy got booked up for this other little bullshit with Cassidy and he paid the 30 million or whatever, and now all these other people want to come out saying he did this to me, they did this, he did that. And now you take it upon now when you probably be like 25 years old. Now you want to come out saying they did something to you and you was date raped? You 13 years old at an adult party having a drink. Now I see if you say you went there and you was trying to get a record deal or you wanted to meet the stars, but you went from one event, got in a car with a stranger and went to another location with a whole bunch of people that you don't know at 13 by yourself. I don't even know why a lawyer or anybody would have took this shit serious. They must have think because Jay a billionaire and he don't want to go through all this shit that he would have just gave him the money. But Jay was a stand-up nigga like, fuck all that. Why y'all ain't pressing charges on me if I did all this, man? I come from an era we don't even do no shit like that. Now, I understand he dated Aaliyah and he married Beyonce, but they was damn near 20 years old, 19, 20. Come on, coming from my era, yo, I was 14, 15 with a 17-year-old girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I'm outside selling crack, doing my thing as a young boy, when, some shines. I was more mature. I had an older chick. We not saying that, 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he did. No, listen, come on, man. This is what I don't understand. You waited 25 years, shorty. So you live with this in your mind every night that this happened to you when you was 13. You ain't confide none of your best friends. You ain't confide in your mother. You ain't confide into nobody until this P. Diddy shit came out. Now all of a sudden you coming out 25 years later when you a grown-ass woman? Come on, man. This shit, you can't make this shit up, man. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see who this little stinking little chick is. You know what I mean? For allegedly coming out now saying all this crazy shit. I want to see who this stinking little bitch is, man. You know, I'm waiting for the Diddy trial so I can see all these dirty, dingy, motherfucking greedy motherfuckers. And I'm not representing nothing Diddy did if he did it. But you got grown ass men. They talk about he did this to me. You grown ass man. You letting another grown man, because he got money and power, manipulate you and treat you like shit and take your cakes and do all this dumb shit to you, and you stayed around until the well run dry. Now all of a sudden Diddy did this to me. Diddy, I remember when Diddy, I remember Gene Deal, Jaguar, right? All y'all bitches done watch all this shit go down to people. Y'all don't got no fucking honor. Y'all don't got no morals. Y'all don't got no compass in your motherfucking life. Y'all wait till all this shit fall down because the big honchos threw the tail on Diddy. Now all y'all want to come out on these fucking platforms just so y'all can make money for the little content, talking about what y'all saw, what you witnessed. Y'all bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? Word is bond, man. I'm glad I don't know Gene Deal or Jaguar, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna keep it to myself, man. But y'all motherfuckers is corny, man. All of you niggas. Joke, no choke. All of you niggas, man. I hope y'all share this video and let it go viral, man. I want all these clown ass niggas that was around these motherfuckers when things was going down and they was eating. They riding around in foreigns. They eating lobsters and doing their thing, taking care of their family. But soon shit ain't going right. And you don't get the deal or get the hump that you was looking for. As soon as they did this, now everybody want to come out. Same thing did to R. Kelly. As soon as them big people put the pressure on the nigga, now everybody want to come out. Oh, he raped me when I was at the jump. Oh, he did this. But until they big niggas came out, y'all wasn't saying shit. If it happened. Allegedly, if it happened. Y'all never came out to say a motherfucking thing. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers with the R. Kelly situations, y'all mothers in them knew. They was bringing you there. They was bringing you to be around, to be a star. Now all of a sudden, y'all motherfuckers saying he did this, they did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. When things going down and you not getting what you was promised, or you ain't getting what you want, now, oh, he did this, they did this, I was there when I saw him doing this, I saw them doing that, they be doing this. Now y'all sitting on these platforms like big rats, snitches, and bitches. And I'm keeping it real. Gene Dale is a bitch. To sit on that couch with his fat ass and talk about all the shit he witnessed. You was a bitch and you ain't do nothing with your honor and protecting your own folks, protecting your people. I understand you getting paid to do a job, and when somebody doing something that's unmoral and unethical, you won't step up. You's a fucking bitch. Gene Dale, bitch. Jaguar Wright, you's a bitch too. Oh, I was around because your career ain't go where it's supposed to go. Because you ain't the next big executive in none of them companies. Now you want to sit on these couches and all that and say what Diddy was a monster, Jay-Z is a monster, they did this, they did that, I know this, I know that, I know that, I know. But you didn't say shit you knew when this shit was happening to these people. When they was giving you that little punk ass check. When they was giving you that punk ass check. Now you want more. And since niggas wasn't giving you more and they threw you to the side like, yeah, we gonna do that project another time. Not right now. We ain't doing that. Now all of a sudden you want to sit down and talk about what the fuck you witnessed and what you saw and what you did and what. Fuck out of here, man. It's like seeing a grandmother, somebody get robbed and raped and molested, and you witnessed that. But just because that person ain't come out or whatever the case may be, and now years later she comes out, you're gonna say, oh, I was there, I witnessed her do that, I met in them when they did that to her, and you didn't say nothing or do nothing, you didn't protect her. Come on. Jaguar, someone, she got her own videos, and your own, and they ain't locking her ass up for having incriminating evidence of people being taken advantage of. But you got footages of some shit that she so-called said, but her ass is still sitting on these couches talking about, oh, her life is being threatened. Come on now. Now you want somebody to come save your little hoe ass? Cause now these people that got big money might want to do something to you because you sitting there running your mouth about some shit because you not feeling good in your own life. That's how I'm looking at all this P. Diddy shit and all that crazy shit. Y'all motherfuckers is corny. Choke, no joke. All of you niggas that got all this and information and was around when all this was going on, when Diddy allegedly was doing all this to people, and that goes to all of making the band fake ass, bitch ass, supposed to be gangster ass niggas want to come out and say all this shit now when you was walking for cheesesteak, you bitch ass niggas. Now all of a sudden you supposed to be a thug nigga from Chicago, Philly, and all wherever the fuck y'all motherfuckers is from, and gonna let little skinny ass Diddy treat y'all like bitches that y'all really are. Got no respect for y'all niggas. Y'all can't talk no gangster shit when you let some shit go down, you know what I'm saying, towards you on any type of level and you ain't do nothing. I would expect that the bouncers in them would have gave you a good ass beating and put you in the hospital. At least I knew you'd have stood for something. Y'all niggas walked away with your fucking tails tucked between your legs like bitches. Now you wait till Diddy is locked up facing all these allegations. Now y'all want to sit on these platforms that's giving you some punk ass money to say, oh yeah. The fuck out of here, man. To all you Danny Canes, all of you motherfuckers that want to say shit now. Not saying Diddy ain't treat y'all niggas like y'all was bitches that y'all are. Cause this is how I'm looking at it. Ain't nobody, I don't give a fuck how much money you got, gonna be talking to me any kind of fucking way. Nigga, you crazy? Can't about no big ass bodyguards and none of that shit that you got with you, nigga. I'll hit you with a bottle. I listen, man, it's gonna go down. I don't care about none of them niggas around you, nigga. None of them. That's why I don't got respect for Sean neither. You come home want to be a Jew, a pastor, and an ambassador, and all that dumb shit. Now you want to come out to oh, he ruined your motherfucking life, nigga. You ain't say all this shit when you came home. You been home for how many years before Diddy got caught up in this case right now for you to sit on these platforms to say your little punk ass story? You should have came home and been an advocate of him doing you dirty as an artist and as a friend and throwing you on the fucking bus. You should have been dropping all these videos then, how fucked up he was as a executive to the company that you was under, nigga. Now you wait till you got a little status and you be looked upon in your country and shit. Now you want to come back into my yeah, the fuck out of here with that dickhead shit, man. That's some bitch ass shit too, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. I don't rock with none of y'all niggas that's over here with all these allegations now. When this shit was happening early 2000s, late 90s, mid 2000s. Now y'all want to come out in the half of the fucking millennium and talk about all this shit y'all niggas know. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Leave a comment if you feel it, what I'm saying. And I don't understand how everybody is jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, Jay going to jail, Jay this. Y'all dickheads for just likes and views too, man. So there's a lot of y'all, man. I fuck with y'all channels, man. And shout out to my man, you know, he dropped some jewels, man, and he kept it 100. You know what I'm saying? And I felt them on that, man. Shout out to my man, Hood Educated, man. Go subscribe to Hood Educated platform, man. But all the rest of y'all niggas, yeah, Jay, oh, man, fuck all that, man. They only want to throw Jay name with the P. Diddy shit because P. Diddy shit is being real big right now. Real big right now. So I don't know who put this girl up to say Jay and Puffy did this to her. But whoever did gave her a bag, and she's trying to get a bigger bag, thinking Jay was going to be a bitch like how P. Diddy did when he settled out that lawsuit with Cassidy. But Jay like, nah, nigga, we going all the way. That's how y'all want to play. Let's go. I got a lot of money to play with. Let's go. Foul emotions and all that. Like, nah, this little bitch got to come out and say who the fuck she is. She's throwing my name all through the ringer with this lawsuit. Got me with all types of shit. No, throw the little bitch out. Who is she? Who is she? So we can find out what party that you came to. And then I could go down a list of everybody I know was there. And this is why I don't respect a lot of motherfuckers who was at these parties, man. None of these real people that was at these parties came out to say nothing in defense of Diddy. They just hoping and praying that whatever it is, they don't come out doing nothing wrong. But nobody came out for Diddy. Mary J. Blige, damn near your whole career was off of Diddy. You ain't come out and say, "Oh, I've been at these parties. Diddy don't be doing none of that. Don't be nothing them drinks. I don't." You ain't come out and say shit. French Montana, your bitch ass ain't come out and say shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you, Rick Ross, you ain't came and say shit. Bitch ass Meek Mills try to slide his way up out of there. When we see you in the pool, nigga, we see you being hugged up. We see you dressing like the nigga. We see all that, but now all of a sudden you trying to pay the fucking FBI 100,000 to find some allegations with you. You was a bitch too, nigga. That's why Philly ain't fucking with you like that no more neither, nigga. It's crazy. This is why I'm glad my circle's small, man, whether I got a lot of money or not. This go to show you these motherfuckers wasn't really down for the nigga. Now that he's down, they want to kick him off so they can make money off of it. Especially with the social media shit, they gonna make more money off of it. Because they feel they got a story. But everything I hear you was a bitch because you didn't protect these motherfuckers that was weak. You ain't protect these people that was weak. You're around people that's being mistreated, unhumane ways, and y'all didn't say shit. But now you want to sit down and tell a story of how Usher got beat up, how this one got shot, or how this one got this, that, and the third. And you was a security guard. You was around, and you didn't do nothing. But if that would have been, Usher would have been your motherfucking son, Gene Dale. How would you have did? Nothing? Because what? Usher's making money, you would have just turned a blind eye? Because that's what the fuck you did when all this shit that you said, you saw and witnessed, and you ain't do nothing about it? And you supposed to be a stand-up citizen now because you sitting down on these couches telling niggas business and what they did. So you're a stand-up citizen. But you wasn't protecting your people. Honor my brother, honor my sisters. You wasn't that type of nigga. Because why? They was paying you so you could live in your little condos and drive your whips and eat good and fuck the bitches. You was good with that. Now when them niggas close the fucking, turn the faucet off on you, now all of a sudden when the niggas fall, now he was like, "Oh, I remember when I was with Diddy. I remember this. I remember when Mason. I remember this. I remember that." But you didn't say nothing when all this shit was going, when they was rising to being billionaires. Why Gene Dale and Jaguar Wright wasn't back there in the early 90s and all that when this shit was going down? So, "Oh, nah, I can't work for this company. They doing that to her. Oh, I seen Tim kick her down the steps. Oh, I saw him get molested. Oh, I saw this and that and the third." But you stood around. Where's your morals at? You don't got none. This is why y'all on these platforms talking, because y'all don't got none. This is why I don't respect none of y'all bitches. And like I said, I ain't saying P. Diddy is innocent on all this shit. I'm not saying Jay-Z didn't do it or not. All I'm saying is that this little bitch was supposed to have got, and I'm calling her that because 13 years old, you shouldn't be trying to go party with no grown-ups by yourself, number one. By yourself. None of your homegirls went with you. You didn't go with another celebrity. You went on your own. For what? So you could meet them? Then when you couldn't get in because you didn't have no ticket, according to what the allegations saying, you didn't have a ticket. You said a limo driver took you. But first you say your friend dropped you off there, but they didn't go with you. So you 13 years old, you got friends that's driving cars. Your mother didn't drop you off, so throw you like a bait, see if you could, you know, bring the bag. Come on, man. So who took you? Then after the rape and all that, you called your dad to come get you and you lied to him where you was at. I mean, but you ain't tell your dad, "Dad, I feel funny. I was in this party and I think something happened to me." That your dad could have jumped out the car right there, went back to the crib, or wherever he picked you up, went right back, or would have took you to the hospital. The next you know, they found what's in your system. They would have found what's in your system. They'd have did a rape kit on you. They'd have did all this shit then. But no, you waited 25 years later. You probably got kids of your own. You probably was married, engaged, or whatever the case may be. But now you come up with this shit now. And go ahead and tell me, oh, I grew to love myself again, and I just want to let it be. Get the fuck out of here with that dumbass shit. And a lot of y'all gonna feed into that shit because y'all gullible ass bitches. Know what I'm saying? Now she want to come out like, no, 20 years, 25 years. Now you want to come out and say what these two persons did to you? 25 years? You ain't have no mental breakdowns? Waking up in the middle of the night, being smothered by two men? Like, you trying to tell me all this trauma? You 13. And the way you saying it, the way it sounds like they did you dirty. At 13 years old, you trying to tell me all these years you didn't live through life? Let's find out who this broad is and how many more kids she got. Because if you telling me you was walking through 25 years in a shell, none of your family see that something weird with you? Is you gay now because you can't see yourself comfortable with a man? Like, what's up? I know people right now that got raped in the hallways of the projects. They don't even take the steps. Elevator broke. They like, nah. They gonna call their older brother, uncle, somebody. They not walking up the stairs by themselves no more. And if you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment. Let me know. People that been attacked, whether it's sexually or not. I don't care if it's at night. Whether you're a woman, you going in the building, you got robbed for your purse. You coming out the supermarket, you get mugged at night. A lot of people say, you know what? When it get dark, I'm not outside because it's a trauma thing. Some people don't even want people walking behind them. They turn around so much and walk towards the gate, keep their back towards something because they feel like it happened again. So you trying to tell me all these years you didn't have no trauma for being abused? So you just walk through life from 13 to now like it never happened. So if P. Diddy would have never been arrested, right, and all these allegations coming out about him, we might don't even know nothing about this little broad. It'd probably be another 10 years or so, her ass would have been a victim. And nobody would have known because she ain't say shit in 25 years. But now all of a sudden she's coming out 25 years later about some shit. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop picking and choosing some bullshit, man. But before I leave, man, I just want to let y'all know, man, rest in peace to the young brother, man, who died in New York on the train station, man. He was an autistic kid. I guess he was homeless or whatever, but he used to imitate Michael Jackson and dance on the train. But an autistic kid, he could have been going through some whatever. They said he was a little aggy on the train. But for all these people that was on that train, and we're not making it a race thing, but all these people on the train gonna let a skinny, geeky ass white man choke this little kid out. And ain't nobody say, okay, let him go. He's on the floor, he could like get off him, let him go. Y'all all sat there and watched this white man choke this black kid to death. None of y'all know that he wasn't all the way right when he got on the train. None of you civilians that would sit on this train jumped in the defense of this man. Y'all bitches, man. Me, I stand for shit, man. Ain't none of this stuff was gonna go on around me. I don't give a fuck who you is, where we at, if I know you or not. I'm not gonna let none of that shit go down, man. I'm not gonna let no woman be harmed by a male in front of me. No. Before it got out of hand, I step in and be like, yo, chill, fam. That's a woman. I try to come to his aid or whatever before it get out of hand. But I'm not going to sit there and sit back and be like, that's none of my business. That's his woman. And watch him beat her ass like, come on now. Come on now. Same thing with the Cassidy thing. How long she was with Diddy after he whipped her ass in that hotel? How long was she with him? I know she got uncles. I know she got brothers. That nigga ain't that powerful to scare your whole fucking family. Come on now. You was loving the lifestyle you was living until it got to the point where he wasn't even trying to fuck with you no more. Now all of a sudden he go up against this company. Now you come out with a lawsuit. Now all of a sudden the tape of the hotel come out of nowhere. A tape that they already had in the tuck because they already paid to have a tape. Now you want to come out. Come on, man. This is why, you know, God gonna burn your little dirty ass. Or because you got this money now, you're not gonna live. You're not gonna live into enjoy it the way you really want to enjoy it. Believe you me, your life is gonna stay miserable even with all that money. Cause you a dirty broad. You know you a dirty broad. Cause a real you sad for all the women that's real victims. To me, you a sad individual to real fucking victims. Cause I know you had the mount, you had the money, you had the means to move away, you had all them. You could have hired you some security, some unoff police. You could have hired all that. Same way P Diddy got people to follow you and find where you at. You'd have had real security scrapped up, waiting for whatever would have fucking came. But no, you come from a bitch ass family. Cause ain't no way in the world my sister gonna let something happen to her and don't call her brothers. What? Nah, we getting phone calls. We on our way. Cousins and all of us, we on our way. So you ain't got no brother, no nobody. Nobody said nothing. Nobody did nothing. You ain't go to nobody. You ain't tell nobody. You kept it to yourself. You just walked back in the hotel room, took a shower, and let him tell you all that I'm sorry, boo, bullshit, and you went back to the norm. Come on now. You ain't confiding in your best friends. None of y'all bitches could be like J-Lo in the movie enough. Go learn how to fight and defend yourself to get away from an abusive person. Come on now, y'all bitches, man. But like I said, man, everything I'm saying is for educational purposes, man. Everything I'm saying is alleged. All I'm saying is that I'm just tired of seeing all these bitch ass people getting on these platforms talking bitch ass shit. Cause y'all niggas wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. And y'all already show that. Y'all vans that run to this motherfucking internet, TikTok, Twitter, and all these other bulls just to say you're sorry. Cause y'all niggas is not even man enough to step into nobody's face. And I bet Gene Dale walk around with some bodyguards, all the shit he been saying. He's scared for his life too. But he want the money, and that's the only way that he gonna get the money he thought he was gonna get when he was a security guard for P. Diddy. So now these platforms giving him 10,000, 20,000, 15,000 for his interviews, and he sit there running all bunch of shit on what happened to people. He was a bitch. And for all of y'all that sit down and talk about what you know and saw, and you didn't do shit, to me, you a bitch. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Yo, turn it up, man. Please hit the like button. It ain't gonna cost you or hurt you. And please hit the subscribe button, man. Get me back in the algorithm, man. Get me back up. I'm gonna keep looking into this, man. But I'm only giving you from my opinion. And what I'm saying is alleged. But this is how I feel towards everybody that want to come out with these allegations or come out with their little fake ass stories. I'm just saying, not saying it's true or not. I don't respect you because you didn't do nothing to stop the harm to the next person. When you saw this happen to this person, you could have stopped it from the next person. But you ain't do shit. You went to work like normal and just kept your opinions to yourself and to your folks or whatever, how you kept what went on. But you was a bitch because you didn't do nothing and you ain't stand up for your people. So this is why I said anything that happened to y'all, I'm going to look like ha, 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 and I'm going to laugh because y'all don't stand up for the people that was victims. But now you want to sit here and talk about how they got victimized. Y'all bitches, man. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. It's King Fashion, man. I just want to tap in real quick. I'm up out of here, man. One love, man. But listen, I hope everybody, get about these situations that they in. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you guilty, you guilty. Gotta wear that shit, fam. But if you not, I hope that, you go after these motherfuckers for tarnishing your reputation and your name. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, until everything hit the table, a lot of y'all shut the fuck up with y'all fake ass opinions, bitch.